All right, hey, this is Jeff here at Miller Auto Plus. I want to introduce you to the new 2021 Rogue. Now, this is a total redesign for Nissan. It incorporates all the things that were great about the last Rogue, but the biggest thing I want to tell you is this thing drives so much nicer, so much smoother, so much quieter than the older Rogue that you won't believe you're in a Nissan Rogue. Beautiful car. So first thing I want to talk to you about is just what makes that ride so much nicer and so much quieter. So we've got this sitting on a new chassis now with new suspension. We've also got sound insulating glass up here, which really quiets that cabin down for you. In addition, you've got electronic power steering, so the way it drives and the way it steers is really, really awesome. And in addition to that, we've got about 12 more horsepower in the engine too. So you get a little peppier ride. Inside, you got an electronic gear shifter now, so that's all new. I'll show you inside in just a minute so you can take a peek at that. Well, let's walk around and let's take a look at the front of this baby. As you look at this, you're going to have all LED headlights. And this is going to be standard on every model of Rogue, from the base model all the way up until you get up to the platinum trim level. This right here is the SV trim level with the premium pack. So it's kind of right in the middle of where the Rogue stands. So you're going to see a whole lot of features on a very mid-level Rogue right here. So let me walk you around a little bit too. I mentioned the LED lights on the top. This is going to come with all-around view cameras. And when you get in here and you see the camera view on the inside, high definition, so clear. I hear customers say how much clearer the view is when you're looking all around your car. So that's beautiful. You're going to have a lot of safety features on this car. You've got blind spot detection and the rear cross traffic alert. Up front, you got the camera right in here, which is going to give you that automatic headlight assist. That's very cool when you're driving around. So if you drive out in the country and you have your brights on, it's going to drop those down automatically for you. So very, very cool when it comes to that. You got front collision protection radar up here that's going to see a couple cars in front and protect you in the front. Inside that also, you're going to get that adaptive cruise control as well. And the Pro Pilot Assist on this SV trim level. That's going to be standard. I'll show you a little bit more about that when we get inside and we look at that button on what that does for you. So as we walk around here, one of the nice changes for 2021 too is you got buttons and keyless entry on every door now as you walk around the car. So very convenient for the passengers as well. If we open up one of these doors here, I want to show you, this is the front door, how far these doors open. So as you're taking a look at that, it makes it really, really easy to get in the vehicle. The back door is included almost a full 90 degrees when you open that door. And what really makes a difference is, you know, a lot of people have mobility issues and hard time getting in and out of the car. It just makes it so much easier to get in and out of the car when you're doing that with this wide open room. As we're looking at this and walking around, I want to show you this too. In a mid-sized SUV like this, you don't get features like this very often. And this is a mid-trim level. Check out that. So if you got kids in the back seat that get glare in their eyes and the baby screaming because the sunshine in their eyes, you don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's a really nice feature there. Let's walk around to the back. So I can show you on the back. You get nice, that square look in the back, the big Rogue symbol there. Very different look than the prior Rogue, as you can see. And this one, this is Scarlet Ember, this color, so very pretty color. I'll show you the inside in a minute too. So as we look at this, you've got your sensors on the back here. These sensors are not only going to alert you as you get close to a vehicle in the back, but it's reverse braking too. So if you're cruising backwards and you don't see something behind you, this is going to slam your brakes on to help you prevent hitting the car behind you. Very, very nice feature when it comes to that. That's standard on the base model too. So very, very highly equipped cars. This is also going to have a power tailgate. It does have a foot release too. I always like to show people, I don't have the key with me right now, but it's just a quick kick forward and that'll open and close your tailgate. That's part of the premium package on this SV trim level. You also have nice storage down below here. This can come equipped with a divide and height system as well. You got a full-size spare tire down here, so it's not a donut. That's awesome too. Put this back on here. Close this up. Nice storage capacity in the back. These seats are going to fold down all the way. Give you a little view of that. right like that. They've started putting these rear seat back protectors on them too. So this is really nice if you're going to slide some tools in or a set of skis or something like that, so it doesn't get caught up and tear up your actual vehicle yourself. Split seats, this will fold down as well. Now if you come around to the side, you're going to see this is a leatherette interior, and this is part of the premium package in this SV Rogue. Very nice, durable. It feels a lot nicer than cloth. If you want something in between cloth and leather, this is a really nice option for you. I will point out on the inside there, you see you got the rear air vents in the back. You also got a couple USB-C charger and a regular USB charger back there. In the higher trim levels, you can also get actually a tri-zone climate control. So the back seat can have their own climate control system in here as well. This one's got a dual zone, so the front and passenger seat is separate, but you can get that in a little higher trim level. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to get in here. I want to show you a couple features on the inside of this car. First and foremost, these seats are redesigned for the 2021 Rogue. These are zero gravity seats, so it's technology that NASA developed that we use in these seats to create no pressure points in the seat. And what they're proven to do is provide a lot more less pain and discomfort on longer trips especially. So very, very comfortable seats. We'll get in here, I'm going to show you. So this trim level, you've got a 10-way power driver seat here with a lumbar in the back as well when you do that. So I'm going to move this back because I'm a big guy. I got this back. So let's take a look at this. Telescoping steering wheel, in and out, up and down. Get it to your comfort level. Your lights are right here. Once again, I mentioned to you, fully automatic, right? Even when your brights are on, those lights are going to be fully automatic for you. Now this has got a Pro Pilot Assist on it, which right here is this button. So if I turn this on when I'm driving, what that's going to do is it's not only going to give me adaptive cruise control, where it's going to see the car in front of me and keep me a set distance away from that car. And that just, I tell you what, if you're driving in rush hour traffic and you're doing 70, you come up on somebody going 55, this will slow you down automatically and match the speed of that car in front of you. And then when you move out into the other lane, it speeds you right back up. Really, really nice feature. When you have that Pro Pilot Assist on also, it'll kind of take control of your steering wheel a little bit, and it'll help keep you between the lines in the road, because that's what it does. It sees a camera up there, sees those lines in the road, and will help keep you in there. I don't like to use it myself all of the time, but I like to use it when I'm tired or maybe on a long trip and things like that, when I got a little bit more fatigue involved in the driving. So you can also turn off that steering wheel control if you don't want to use that. It's right here. So now, because this is the premium package, you're also going to get a couple of really nice features in here. You've got this panoramic sunroof, which is going to go all the way back as well. And you've got a heated steering wheel. How many cars at this kind of price point, mid-size, are going to give you a heated steering wheel? And once you have that, man, you never want to go back from the heated steering wheel. Heated seats are also going to be standard in here too. And then in addition, you've got 5 drive modes. And I mentioned that electronic shifter to you. I want to show you this. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but it's really nice. It doesn't use as much space up as the prior 2020 Rogue. And look at all this cool storage you got down underneath here. A couple hidden pockets and things that you can do with that. You got 5 drive modes that you can set it for. Different types of driving conditions, either the snow mode and maybe the sport mode. Sport mode's going to give you a little bit more power in that engine. Man, I tell you what, when you've done this thing compared to driving that old Rogue, you will not believe how much quieter and how nicer a ride it is. Part of that ride comes from the active ride control that these things have on them. They're designed to apply the brakes a little bit when you're driving and you hit bumps. You'll never notice that it's applying the brakes, but it does that to kind of reduce how much you feel. Really, really nice feature. Last thing that I want to talk about is this nice little touchscreen up here. And I will point out to you too that you can, if you jump all the way up to the platinum trim level, you're going to get a bigger screen down here. You're also going to get a heads-up display, which, man, in a car this size in this marketplace, the midsize SUV, I don't know that that's available in any other car out there right now. So really nice feature there. And then this screen, when you pop this on, that's where your backup camera is going to be. Your all-around view camera is going to be here. And in addition, you're going to have standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you've never used those before, even if you're somebody who's a little older and intimidated by technology, I tell you what, it's super easy. We'll be happy to help you set that up here at Miller Auto. So hopefully you got enough info here that you can come on in and take a drive, because I tell you what, you're not going to believe this is a Nissan Rogue.